what is the total day time usage, then what is the total night usage. Are we getting it? Then the net daytime usage is equal to what? You add up all this together. The first one is 1,600 plus 1,000 plus 400 plus 3,200 plus 2,984. So the net daytime usage is 9,184 watt hour. Hello everyone, I welcome you all back to this channel. If this is the first time of joining us, my name is Victor. We're into sales and installation of solar systems and into online training of renewable energy systems. I welcome you. Kindly like, share our videos, always comment, and above all, subscribe, and also hit the notification button so you'll be notified of our subsequent videos. So today we'll be discussing how to tabulate energy audit. There is a need for us to always present our energy audit in tabular form so that it will be clear, and calculating your array size, solar array size that will run the daytime loads, and also refuel your battery to be used over the night will be very easy for you. And it is always good that after your energy audits, you create a different columns for the daytime usage and the nighttime usage. So everything must be properly done, because an energy audit that is not properly done, and the subsequent calculation, the solar array size, the battery size. So if you are not getting it right, two things are involved. You will either make your client to waste money, or you might end up not getting the job, because if the client budget is not up to the value you are putting forward because of the energy audit that was wrongly done, you will end up not getting that job. Another thing, you might also end up undersizing. If you also undersize, and let's say you promise a client 18 hours of electricity, and the client end up getting 10 hours. So they will see you as unprofessional. Thank you. We have how to tabulate energy audit. In brackets, we have daytime load versus night loads. Like I said, you must try and create a different column. A column for the daytime usage, another column for the night usage. So I will just pick some appliances, then we allocate wattages for the appliances so we can come up with a table. So I will have a line here. Sorry, let me get another marker. So let's say this first one, you can see this now. Let's say we have appliances. The first one we have appliances. So the second one We have the quantity. How many are they? We have a table for the quantity. Sorry. Thank you. This is better. We have the quantity. Then we have the wattage. That is the power rating of each of the appliances. You say power rating, or what we call the wattage. In what? W for short. Then after that, we have the net wattage, or you can call it the total power. Then we have the daytime usage. Then we create another column for the night usage. We create another column for the night usage. So the first appliance we have here, let's say we have a fan. Let's say we have a fan. So I need you to see it clearly. Let's say we have a fan. Now, what is the power rating? Sorry, this fan, you have a fan, let's say a standing fan. So we can specify it standing fan. Now, how many of these do we have in the facility? So let's say we have like 5 units. And what is the wattage of each of these fans? Let's say we have 40. We have 40 watts for this. Now, what is now the net wattage? The net wattage is product of this, the quantity, which is the number times the wattage. We have 5 times 40. So this gives us 200. We have 200 watts. Now we have the daytime usage. So that is also the energy. So under this, we create another column where we have the running hours. How many hours will you be using this in the daytime? So we talk about the hour here. Then we have the usage, or you call it the daytime, or you call it the energy, the daytime energy. Then under this, we also create another small column for the time, which is in hour. Then the energy, which is in watt hour. This is in watt hour. And the time here is in hour. Hope you notice, please. This is just an instance. So let's say this standing fan, the client, you definitely will ask the client first, how many hours do you need the fan running daily in the daytime? The client will tell you, I need them running 7 hours, 8 hours in the daytime. So it is 8 hours, for instance, then it means the running hour here is 8. Then what will now be the energy? You know, the energy is the product of power and what? And time. Power in watt, the time in hours. Energy is the aggregation of what? Power over a time. Then we have 200 times 8, which is 1,600 watt hour. So this is the daytime energy for this. So what will now be the night energy? Then you ask the client, how many hours will the fan be running at? Maybe the client tell you, okay, 7 hours. So we are just giving instances, please. Then you multiply the wattage, the net wattage, by 7. 200 times 7, that is 1,000 400. Hope we can see this. Then we move to the next one. You can also create another column and you call it the serial number. This is the first one. Then we have the second one. Let's say your lightings. How many lightings? Let's say we have 20 units. Then what is the wattage of each? Let's say we have 10. Then what is the net wattage? 10 times 20, which is 200. Then how many hours will they be on in the daytime? Maybe let's just say 5. Then what is the energy? What will be the consumption? What will they be consuming in the daytime? 200 times 5, which is what? 100. 1000. Sorry, it's 1000. Then what are off at night? Let's say 12 hours. Then 12 times 200. 200 times 12, that is 2400. Then we move to the next one. Let's say we have television. The quantity, let's say 2. What is the wattage of each? Let's say each of them is let's say 100 watts. Then what is the net wattage? This times this gives us 200. Daytime uses, let's say 2 hours. Then what will now be the energy? Sorry, this is the running hour, 2 hours. They will be running 2 hours daily in the daytime. Sorry. Then the energy, which is the daytime usage. This time, this will give us 400. Then let's say at night, they will work for 5 hours. Then 5 times 200. Hope we are getting it. So this gives us 1000 as the night usage. Then we move to another one. Let's say a washing machine. Quantity, let's say 1. What is the wattage? Let's say 800. Then the net wattage will be 800 times 1. 800. Then how many hours? Let's say this will work 4 hours in the daytime. Then what will be the energy? 4 times this, that is 3200. Let's say at night, definitely you will not advise your client to use what is it called, washing machine at night. You understand? Because you always try to advise your client on how best to spend less. You understand? So you definitely not advise your client. Let's say at night, the washing machine will not come on. Dash. Then we have the fifth one. Let's say air conditioner. Quantity. Let's say we have 2 units. What is the wattage of each? Let's say each is 1 horsepower. That is 746 watts. Then what is the next wattage? That is 2 times 746, which is 1492. So the daytime, how many hours will this AC be working? In the daytime, let's say 2 hours. Then what is the energy? The daytime usage, that will be 2984 watt hour. Then what of at night? Let's say the AC will work 6 hours. No, we are just giving instances. So what would be the energy? That is 8,952 watt hour. So we can end it here. We are just giving example. Now, what is the next thing? So we now have to add up everything. What is the total day time usage? Then what is the total night usage? Are we getting it? Then the net daytime usage is equal to what? You add up all this together. The first one is 1,600 plus 1,000 plus 400 plus 3,200 plus 2,984. So the net daytime usage is 9,184 watt hour, or you call it 9.184 kilowatt hour as the daytime usage. Then what of the night usage? Is what? You add up all this. One thousand 400 plus 2,400 plus 1,000 plus 8,952. So this is 13,752 watt hour, which is the same thing as 13.752 kilowatt hour. Now, this is the result. This is the net daytime usage, which is 9.184 kilowatt hour. Then the night usage is 13.752 kilowatt hour. Now, why this is very important. Now, in the daytime, so you must give the correct size of solar panel that will run this load in the daytime, and that will refuel the battery that will run this load at night. Because your solar panel does not generate power at night. So the solar system size will be given is that size that will run this load, and at the same time refuel the battery size that will be needed to run this 30.752 kilowatt hour load overnight. That is one. Then the second one is, what battery size will you be needing? Definitely, you cannot just say you will be needing 30.752 kilowatt hour. No, you must factor in losses. Also consider the depth of discharge of the battery you intend to use. Then your inverter efficiency. These are the things you need to consider before you come up with a battery size that will run this load all through the night without issue. So in our subsequent class, we'll be discussing the total size of array, which is the total size of solar panels we'll be needing to run this daytime load, and also refuel the battery to run this night load. So that's what we'll be discussing in our subsequent class. Please stay with us. Always endeavor to like, comment, drop your comment. Anything you feel about this class, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe and share, and above all, hit the notification button so you'll be notified of our subsequent classes. Thank you. See you in the next class. Bye.